So, hello friends, I'm back again. Uh, so again, going back to that harassment and etc. So this is from Obama sir. So uh, one day, what happened? So this Mike Amico was telling Obama sir, if you are not going to deport him, then we are going to fire him. And then Obama sir said, if you are going to fire him, I'll give him GC. I'll give him green card. I'll give him green card tomorrow. Then this happiness index that will started flowing and that GC tomorrow, GC tomorrow, GC tomorrow. I heard almost 1,000 times, and that has repeated for 3 months. Then on the street, somebody told me the Obama sir is not going to give a GC. Don't wait for him, like that. And this is how I also get messages. It's not that I'm using this tool, but people give me messages. There are good people in this technology also. They help me a lot. It's not I'm the only surviving because of my skills and etc. There are people who are supporting me also. So frankly speaking, in the brain mapping, I never heard a lie. Fortunately, unfortunately, but I heard many rumors, but those rumors I found true. Most of the rumors I found was true. Only this GC tomorrow was the first lie I heard in my brain mapping. That's also by Obama sir. I don't know why why he is giving citizenship to the criminals. They are coming out of a jail and is granting him citizen. He has granted him them citizenship just because they don't have documents. And after a few days, he people don't means what the secret agency don't know where these people are. This kind of dangerous situation, and he is not ready. He was not ready because of I don't know what was his compulsions, but maybe these people have said, "Don't give JC, don't give. You will manage him." That's why I heard. We'll manage him. You don't give JC. We'll manage him. We'll manage the show. That's what they told. So eventually, I will just keep the mid part that I will tell later, but how it is related. Um, Eventually, the election were over. I'm taking skipping the mid part from 2014 to 2016 December. I'm skipping this part, and I will tell you later. But I was terminated by KPIT on the same day when Obama sir was out of office. That is my end date in KPIT was 20th January 2017. It's not a coincidence or it's a coincidence, I don't know. But I heard in my brain that they asked Obama sir what to do now. And might be he was frustrated because of ma'am's his defeat. And he said, do whatever you want. And they ran this show and they just terminated me. I struggled a lot after that and I'm still struggling and I don't know what is tomorrow. Every day they even in Paramount also they are telling the client that terminate him, we have trouble, fire him, we are in trouble every day. But thanks to Paramount till today they have not done this. But I don't know. After all, they have also budgetary constraints and all this kind of stuff. Of course, they have work. They have work continuously because in technical area there will be always work wherever SAP is there. So I don't know how long they will continue. And but they are also harassed for because of this, and I have seen that happening in Paramount also. But still, they are supporting me. I don't know how long they can support me also. So after all, everybody is human being, and why to help for such a long duration and etc. Why to buy this trouble? And might be that is the reason why I'm struggling in now employment. That's how they do. Nobody take and they will just destroy your career, and they are on the way to destroy my career. Almost they had done it. When they fired, I was in deep trouble. I was troubling to get even H1B transfer and getting any employment. I faced many interviews. I didn't go, I didn't fail in interviews. I passed two certification in that duration, SAP certification, so that my resume looked better. Actually, a certification is nothing. Actually, it is good for freshers. But after 16 years or so, I passed two certifications in HANA and now. So I faced interviews with Vistex. Four all technical round were cleared. One was who has worked with me in Nike, so he cleared without me even asking many questions. In fact, he helped me. What kind of work is there? What kind of people you are facing, and all kind of thing, and etc. So what you have to focus if you have to enter and you have to survive in this particular company. Anyway, but after four technical interview in HR round, these people jumped in and my employment was cancelled. I didn't go through Vistix. So I have one recorded evidence for that. I don't have in my position right now. It is in my original computer and my many places I have saved it. These recordings I actually this recording also I switched on because of getting the requirements. So sometimes what happens, people call you and tell you, and then they revert back because if it doesn't work, they will say, "I never told you why you did that. Why you did that." I had an experience in Juniper with Ritesh Jaiswal. That time I decided I searched in the internet means apps whether there is any recording app of we can record the calls, and I switched on my call recording, and that's how I got all these evidences. Otherwise, I'm not that kind of an investigative person or something like that, or I'm not a good lawyer also. But I was very fortunate, and it's God's grace because I'm surviving till now. I don't know. God Ganesha is still with me. I don't know how long he can also afford that, taking care of one person. Anyway, so that lady Madhu of KSOS INC, she told me that you cannot destroy somebody's career like this. Let him go through job. Now she is telling me, definitely she was not telling me. She was telling to the people who are sitting in my brain, you cannot destroy somebody's career like this. I'm not going to destroy my career. How can I destroy my career? I'll try to be up for betterment, right? So that was for that. That means she also knew what happened to me. That is another evidence. Hope so. She will also not lie and she will tell. These people know better than me. I know whatever I know is just 5%. They know maybe rest of 95%. These people has to tell in the court, and that made me so explosive and so dangerous. And I don't know what to say about this and who has started this, what reason, and anyway. Still, I'm a better off than I'm listening the other people. So whatever I'm listening is more pathetic, more dangerous. Just go and do suicide and etc. This kind of sounds people are hearing and etc. Maybe some people are provoked for violence and etc. That is more dangerous, and this is happening because I heard in my mind all these things. So whatever I heard in my mind earlier, I thought that I can't put it on internet that I heard it because I had to prove it, right? Then I heard one slogan on the airport that whatever you hear, whatever you see, say you hear something, you say, you see something, you have to say something, right? On that slogan, I had quoted it. Means whatever I hear, I just put it on the internet. That has reduced this harassment drastically. This is how I played, but that doesn't help me in my career and all the monetary benefits and etc. So I'm just sick of it. At night also they wake me up. They just see for harassment they don't have to do anything. At midnight 3 o'clock, just call me. Hey Babu, hey Prabhu, 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 Prabhu. I'll wake up. My sleep get disturbed. My mental health get disturbed. That's what they want. That's how they are harassing now. We are not doing anything. What do you mean? 3 o'clock, if you talk in my mind, means what? For what reason? And this is affecting my profession also. My speed has gone down. It's not gone down because I'm always ahead of the project speed. Means I never allow myself to be a bottleneck. That's only I'm following. So if something comes in, I've just delivered quickly and then do something else. Means try to execute the program and see bugs and etc. Sometimes I on YouTube also, but happens. This is career, right? So we have to survive with the speed, and we have to be better than the project speed. Then we can survive. If you are bottleneck, then attention will come to you, and then one or two times or three times they find that he is the culprit, then you'll face the problem. So I'm avoiding that and I'm surviving. Anyway, this is about my career, how it is damaged. And another thing is that people feel that you can manage people through this technology for employment purpose. I'll tell you one incident. So I went to Nike a few years back in 2009 or 10 for HR interview, SAP HR ABAP technical interview, of course. And they have parallelly taken up because I was in REI, Recreation Equipment INC. So they have taken my interview and they selected me that time. They convinced me that you are okay with the technical interview. Then I heard in my head that somebody from ARIA is calling them that we don't have any other technical person right now, so we'll be in trouble if he leaves. Then then they came out and while going, they didn't reply or responded to me. But we should think that whether you should take a person from outside or we should train our own person. That's what we had to think, and I lost that opportunity. So what I meant to say, so employment for employment purpose also if we are using it's illegal because free employment or what we call that employment freedom will not be there. Means managers will terminate whenever they want, but you can't leave whenever you want. And apart when you leave the company, when you leave the company, when you leave the company, excuse me. Sorry, there was some disturbance. That's why I stopped the video, bin button, and I'm continuing now. So that's how I lost the opportunity. So manager, whenever the manager wants, he can terminate you, but whenever you want, you can go out if you are critical. So opportunities when manager terminates you, the opportunity will not wait. So when I was on out of REI, that Nike opportunity was gone already. Otherwise, I would have survived for next 5 years with Nike, and might be till today I would have been in Nike instead of joining these guys. Anyway, so for employment purpose also, you employ managing the employee also. If you are using, it's illegal. And I had tweeted it also. It is just like a what is that? Jeffrey Epstein's Lolita Express, so called. This is a also a Lolita Express. Don't ride on it. So my request to all politicians: don't use for any reason. This is illegal. It is going to stay illegal. Okay. If you write this, what had happened means what are the consequences of riding Lolita Express was there? Maybe similar consequences will be there for using this tool. Okay, because hacking a brain there is no firewall, right? Like a computer has firewall, nobody can access, but there is no firewall for brain. You can access any data, access his dreams, access his ambitions, access his new ideas. What is use of patent law? I don't know. In Paramount movies, right now somebody is writing script. In third world country, somebody take over that script. Low budgeted film in third world country. They publish before you. You just plan a big film, millions and billions of dollars, and they will complete in $1 million or something. Same kind of film. So this is a loss of business for. It's not good for corporate also. It's not. If somebody is saying that corporate needs it, what Obama sir feels that corporates needs it. Corporates need it. That is a bullshit. Uh, I will tell in another story how they manipulate the stock market, but that will be I will tell in some other episode, but not episode. I'm telling like just like I'm playing some channel or something. It's not true. It's my testimony only. So I'll play it and I'll just close it down. It's 15.56, 58. Okay, 58 seconds. So it's 5 minutes only. YouTube will not allow me to upload any video beyond 20 minutes. So I'll stop here and I'll play next video.